Hi, I'm Emily Moss, a consultant systematic reviewer at Petauri Evidence.
And hello, I'm Evelyne Priestman, a health economist at Petauri Evidence.
Thank you for your interest in this poster. We're introducing our ISPOR poster on behalf of ourselves and our colleagues, Alex Jenkins and Sophie Tapman. Our poster looks at navigating large evidence bases for the now obsolete MTEP and for the new NICE HealthTech programme. Our original intention was to review the 66 guidance documents published by MTEP and examine the External Assessment Centre's, also known as EAC's, comments on the evidence generation used for the submissions. However, given that the new NICE HealthTech programme published the draft guidance in July 2025 and has now published the updated manual on the 23rd of October 2025, we felt it was important to also include details on the new process and the new evidence generation needs for the different pathways of the HealthTech programme. The previous MTEP guidelines stated that the clinical and economic evidence presented should be systematic and transparent and recommended using PRISMA guidelines. However, our examination of the previous MTEP submissions revealed that 42% of the submissions were deemed to have inadequate search strategies and that the EACs had concerns with the search strategy in a further 17% of submissions. Please see Figure 3. However, the majority of submissions were recommended, indicating that while systematic evidence was preferred, evidence that was not systematically generated did not act as a barrier to a technology being recommended, and that a rapid or targeted literature review would be an acceptable approach to generating evidence. The updated manual for the new NICE Health Technology programme has added further clarity to the evidence generation requirements compared with the draft manual. For routine use, reference is made to the NICE Health Technology Evaluations Manual, suggesting that a systematic review is required. However, for early use and existing use, NICE may be more permissive, allowing for a pragmatic or rapid review to be presented. The manual does note that the rationale for the use of a pragmatic or rapid review should be included in the review protocol, though. I'll now hand over to Evelyne, who will cover the new HealthTech programme in more detail.
Thank you, Emily. So yes, the new HealthTech programme by NICE, recently published, is very much a streamlined model which aligns with the product life cycles and categorizes technologies into 3 pathways: early use, routine use, and existing use. The early use assessment pathways opened doors for early stage innovations in digital tools, diagnostics, and devices. This route allows conditional NHS access even when the full clinical evidence is not yet available, offering companies time to generate data before re-evaluation. The routine use technology assessment will focus on comparative cost effectiveness. The guidance at the moment refers to the NICE HTA manual, indicating a more rigorous approach to be taken. Technologies that have been used in the NHS for a while will undergo the existing use pathway. Here, NICE uses multi-technology appraisals to assess whether incremental innovations justify their cost, signalling a tougher stance on value for money. A new emphasis on user preference assessments marks an interesting addition. By capturing user experience and value not always captured in clinical or economic data, NICE is acknowledging the subtler forms of innovation for mature technologies. Overall, the programme encourages stronger evidence readiness. While the early use assessment supports innovation, suppliers of mature technology face tougher challenges as defending premium pricing is becoming harder. In conclusion, the updated manual for the NICE HealthTech programme brings greater clarification on the evidence requirements for each pathway. Systematic reviews seem to be preferred overall, but a pragmatic approach is permissible for both early use and existing use. Furthermore, user preferences play an increasing role in justifying incremental innovation for mature technologies.
We hope this poster helps to summarise the new HealthTech programme and the requirements for each pathway, acting as food for thought for medtech companies and helps them to assess their future evidence generation needs and processes.